Why do seizures cause memory loss and confusion? Imagine your brain as a busy city with countless roads and signals constantly flowing to keep everything running smoothly. When a seizure happens, it's like a sudden traffic jam or a power outage that disrupts this busy flow. Seizures cause memory loss and confusion mainly because they interfere with the normal electrical activity in the brain. The brain relies on electrical signals to communicate between different areas, especially those involved in memory and thinking. During a seizure, abnormal bursts of electrical activity take over the brain's circuits. These bursts often target areas like the hippocampus and the cerebral cortex, which are essential for forming and retrieving memories. When these areas are hijacked by abnormal signals, the brain cannot properly encode new memories or access existing ones. This is why people often feel confused or forget recent events after a seizure. Research shows that seizures activate the same brain pathways used for learning and memory. If a seizure occurs shortly after someone learns something new, it can prevent the brain from storing that information properly. Sometimes, the brain ends up with what are called empty memories or meaningless signals, which makes it hard to remember what just happened. This disruption can be temporary but sometimes lasts longer, especially if seizures happen frequently. Repeated seizures, particularly in conditions like temporal lobe epilepsy, can cause physical changes in the brain. These changes include scarring or shrinkage in the hippocampus, which further hampers memory and thinking skills. Over time, this can lead to ongoing problems with both short-term and long-term memory, as well as confusion, difficulty paying attention, and trouble with language or spatial awareness. In the context of brain tumors, seizures often occur because the tumor damages or irritates nearby brain tissue. Tumors can directly harm areas involved in memory or provoke seizures that disrupt normal brain activity. This combination can worsen cognitive problems and make memory issues more severe. In summary, seizures cause memory loss and confusion because they disrupt the electrical signals that help the brain process and store memories. They interfere with the normal functioning of key brain areas, especially the hippocampus and cortex. Repeated seizures can cause structural damage that worsens these effects. When seizures are related to brain tumors, the damage from the tumor and the seizures themselves can both impair memory and cognition. Managing seizures effectively is crucial to help protect brain health and preserve memory. If you or someone you know experiences seizures, it's important to consult a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and treatment to support brain function and overall well-being.